Be honest with yourself. Are you truly the star of your own love story? Or are you just playing a supporting role in someone else's narrative? It's easy to get swept up in the excitement of new attention, but pause for a moment and ask, are you being celebrated or simply tolerated? Are you the main event in his life, or just a guest star he calls in when he's bored or lonely? Do you feel like you're truly seen? Or are you just filling the silence between his plans? When he reaches out, is it because you're on his mind, or is it just a convenient moment for him? Does he make you feel special, or do you sense you're just another name in his contacts? Maybe he only calls when his other plans fall through, or when he's got nothing better to do. If you're always the backup plan, it's time to recognize your own value. There's a world of difference between being someone's everything and being their something to do. You deserve to be cherished, not just tolerated or used to pass the time. You deserve to be the main event, the headline act, not the commercial break that people ignore or skip through. Your presence should light up the room, not fade into the background. Don't let anyone treat you like you're just filler, something to occupy their time until something better comes along. You are not a placeholder. A man who truly wants you will make time for you. No excuses, no last-minute cancellations, no vague promises. He'll show up, not just talk about it. He won't leave you guessing, wondering if you're important, or waiting by the phone for a text that never comes. You'll know where you stand, because he'll make it clear. If you constantly have to question your importance in his life, you already have your answer. Doubt is a sign that something's missing. Stop making excuses for his lack of effort or attention. You shouldn't have to justify why he's not showing up for you or convince yourself that things will change. Actions always speak louder than words. Does he invest real time, energy, and thought into you? Or does he just offer you the leftovers of his day? Are you getting his best, or just his spare change? Look at how he treats you right now, not the promises he makes, or the potential you hope for. The present is what matters, not just the possibility of a better future. Are you his priority, or just an option he keeps around? You can't be both. You deserve to be chosen, not just considered. Being a priority means you're factored into his decisions and plans. Being an option means you're an afterthought, only included when it's convenient for him. A woman who knows her worth doesn't wait around to be chosen. She chooses herself and walks away from anything less than she deserves. Your time, your energy, and your heart are valuable. Don't let anyone treat them like they're on clearance or like you're easy to replace. Remember, you are top shelf. It's time you acted like it, demanded it, and never settled for less than you truly deserve. You know the feeling. When you sense you're not his first choice. It's the sting when he ignores your posts. The ache when your phone is silent on a Friday night. You start doubting yourself, comparing yourself to others, wondering what's wrong with you. That's your spirit warning you. Something isn't right. Being an option slowly poisons your self-esteem. You find yourself working overtime for scraps of his attention. You're always the one reaching out, making plans, carrying the relationship. It's exhausting and leaves you empty. You start believing this is all you deserve. Accepting option status tells the world you're not worthy of being a priority. You put a discount sticker on your own heart. That second best feeling is a sign, a neon warning from the universe. Listen to it. It's trying to save you from more heartache. You deserve to be someone's first choice, not their backup plan. Don't ignore what your gut is telling you. Let's get real. Sometimes it's hard to admit when someone just isn't making you a priority. But recognizing the signs is the first step to protecting your heart and your self-worth. Here's how you know you're not his priority, even if he says all the right things. First, he only contacts you when it's convenient for him. You get those late-night texts or calls when he's bored and has nothing better to do. If you notice he rarely reaches out during the day or when he's busy, that's a red flag. A man who truly prioritizes you wants to talk to you anytime, not just when it suits him. He'll make an effort to check in, share his day, and include you in his life, even when he's busy. Second, your plans are always tentative. He's never sure, always maybe, or I'll let you know. You're left hanging, waiting for him to decide if you fit into his schedule. If you're always waiting for him to make up his mind, you're not the plan, you're the backup. You deserve to be someone's first choice, not their last-minute option. Notice if he cancels last minute or only makes plans when nothing better comes up. That's a clear sign you're not a priority. Third, he keeps you separate from his life. You haven't met his friends, his family, or been included in important events. There's no talk of a future, no mention of you in his plans. If you're still a secret after months, that's a problem. Someone who values you wants to share you with the people who matter to them. A man who's proud of you wants to show you off, not hide you away. He'll want you to be part of his world. Fourth, his actions and words don't match. He might say you're amazing, but he cancels plans, takes days to reply, or avoids real conversations. He makes promises, but rarely follows through. You're left feeling confused and doubting yourself. Talk is cheap, actions tell the truth. If he's not showing up for you, his words mean nothing. If his actions scream, "You're not important," believe them. Don't make excuses for someone who doesn't make time for you. Don't listen to sweet words. Watch what he does. Consistency is key, and you deserve someone who shows up for you, not just talks about it. If you're always disappointed, it's time to face reality. You shouldn't have to beg for attention or affection. You deserve consistency, not confusion. Don't settle for crumbs when you deserve the whole cake. Remember, your time and energy are valuable. The proof is in his actions, not his promises. Trust what you see, not just what you hear. You're worthy of being someone's priority. Never forget that. Meet the maybe man, the king of ambiguity. He never gives a straight answer. Everything is maybe. He enjoys the benefits of your company without committing. He strings you along with just enough hope to keep you from leaving. There's always an excuse. After this project, when I get promoted, maybe soon. The goalpost always moves. Truth is, if a man wants to be with you, nothing will stop him. Excuses are just that, excuses. Does he avoid labels? Change the subject when you ask, "What are we?" That's code for, "I want to keep my options open." He wants freedom, but also wants you waiting in the wings. You can't change him or love him into commitment. His fear of commitment is his problem, not a reflection of your worth. The only thing you control is your participation. Stop accepting maybe as an answer. You deserve a man who is a definite yes. If all he offers is maybe, give him a definite goodbye. Don't settle for uncertainty. Sometimes you're not just an option. You're the convenient option, the plan B. He calls when plan A falls through, when he's bored or lonely. You're the fallback, not the first choice. The convenience trap feels like he's choosing you, but look at the context. Is it always last minute, late night, or just hanging out at home? He knows you'll say yes. You're his safety net. If your time together is always on his terms, you're in the convenience trap. To escape, stop being so available. Don't answer every late call. Make other plans. Show him your time is valuable. If he values you, he'll step up. If not, he'll disappear. Either way, you win. Don't be anyone's backup plan. Stop focusing on him. Start focusing on you. The solution isn't changing him, it's changing your own standards. Ask yourself, why are you choosing someone who makes you feel bad? Your happiness and self-worth can't depend on his attention. Build a life so full and joyful that a man is a bonus, not a necessity. Invest in your passions, your friends, your goals. Become the main character in your own story. When you invest in yourself, your energy changes. You radiate confidence, not neediness. You'll see your value and become more selective. Decide you're no longer available for maybe relationships. Believe you're worthy of being a priority. Don't wait for him to give you a crown. Put it on yourself. Treat yourself like royalty and watch the wrong ones disappear. Once you value yourself, set boundaries to protect that value. Boundaries aren't about being difficult. They're about self-respect. The right man will respect your boundaries. The wrong one will be threatened by them. Setting boundaries isn't about dramatic speeches, it's about your actions. Don't answer late-night calls or tell him you'll talk tomorrow. If he's vague about plans, say, "I need a definite plan by Thursday or I'll make other arrangements." You're not giving ultimatums. You're communicating your needs. If he can't commit to a plan, he can't commit to you. Setting boundaries takes practice and feels uncomfortable at first. But every time you do it, you reinforce your self-worth. Boundaries aren't about controlling him. They're about controlling what you accept. You decide who gets access to your life and on what terms. That's not being a diva, it's being a boss. Don't apologize for protecting your peace. The right man will appreciate your standards. The wrong one will weed himself out. Boundaries are your filter for quality. Use them. The most powerful word you can use is no. Saying no to what doesn't serve you is self-love. When you're treated like an option, start saying no. No to last-minute calls, no to undefined situationships, no to low effort. Every no to him is a yes to yourself. Think of all the time and energy you'll reclaim. When you say no to being an option, you get your life back. If he leaves because you have boundaries, let him go. His departure is your liberation. The power of no filters out the wrong people. Don't be afraid to use it. It protects your heart and your dignity. Say yes to yourself first. It all comes down to self-love, not just a hashtag, but a commitment to your well-being. When you love yourself, letting someone treat you like an option is unthinkable. Self-love is knowing your value and building your own throne. It's how you talk to yourself. Be your own cheerleader, not your critic. Celebrate your wins, forgive your mistakes, treat yourself with kindness. Guard your heart by filling it with your own love first. A man should add to your happiness, not be the source of it. Self-respect is how you show self-love to the world. A woman with self-respect doesn't beg, chase, or overanalyze. She values her time and peace above all. Start today. Look in the mirror and remind yourself you are enough. Build your throne, one act of self-love at a time. Curate a life you're proud of. When you sit on your own throne, you see your worth clearly. You'll wonder why you ever settled for less. Choose yourself, always. Here's the bottom line. Every day, you teach people how to treat you, whether you realize it or not. The way you carry yourself, the boundaries you set, and the standards you uphold all send a message about what you will and won't accept. If you let others treat you like an afterthought, that's exactly what you'll become in their lives. When you accept optional behavior, you're telling the world you're okay with being treated like an option. You deserve more than being someone's backup plan or a last-minute thought. If you settle for crumbs, you'll never get the whole cake. Demand to be a priority, and you'll naturally attract men who are ready and willing to make you one. The right person will see your value and step up to meet your standards, not shy away from them. Remember, you're the CEO of your love life. Stop acting like an intern waiting for someone else's approval. You're not here to fill a temporary role or just get your foot in the door. You're here to lead, to set the tone, and to decide who gets access to your heart. Your heart is the championship title, not a participation trophy. It's not something to be handed out to just anyone who shows up. It's earned by someone who's willing to put in the effort, show up consistently, and prove they're worthy. Don't give your heart to someone who won't even show up for tryouts. If he can't make the effort to be present, he doesn't deserve a spot on your team. Make him earn it. Let him prove through his actions and consistency that he deserves the honor of being with you. You are not a consolation prize. You are the main event. This isn't about playing games or being hard to get. It's about knowing your value and refusing to accept less than you deserve. When you know your worth, you don't have to chase anyone. They'll chase you. High standards don't scare away the right man. They only scare away the wrong ones. The men who are intimidated by your standards were never meant for you in the first place. The right man will rise to your standards and be excited to prove himself. He'll see your boundaries as a sign of self-respect, not a challenge to overcome. He'll respect your boundaries and fear losing you. Not because he's afraid of commitment, but because he knows your value and doesn't want to lose someone as extraordinary as you. Make a pact with yourself and your friends. No more settling. No more being the backup plan. No more accepting less than you deserve. Promise yourself that you'll only accept the love and respect you truly want. You are the main event, a queen, a priority. You deserve to be celebrated, cherished, and chosen every single day. Know your worth and add tax. Don't be afraid to expect more because you bring so much to the table. Never let anyone make you feel less than spectacular. You are unique, powerful, and deserving of the very best. Demand the title, girlfriend, fiancé, wife. Don't settle for "it's complicated" or "just seeing where things go." If he won't give you the title and the commitment you deserve, be strong enough to walk away. Sometimes, walking away is the most powerful thing you can do. The right man is out there, but he can't find you if you're busy being someone's option. Make space for the love you truly want by letting go of what doesn't serve you. Don't settle for tryouts. Demand the main event. You are worth every bit of effort, love, and respect. Choose yourself first, and the right one will choose you too. Remember, you set the standard for how others treat you, so set it high and never apologize for it. If this resonates with you, feel free to leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe. Let's build this community of priority mindsetters.